Hello, everybody. Welcome to Match Game 74. Actually, just kidding. This is another exciting edition of the DisneyVerse Podcast. My name is Michael. Thank you very much for joining us here today. Joined by a cast of characters, and it's kind of odd because they broke into my house. I don't know how that happened, but they have all broken in. Of course, this music means only one thing. We're talking Disney trivia as well, so we'll talk about that in just a moment. Hey, Trish.
Hey, Michael.
You're in my house. How'd you get in?
Through the front door.
Front door.
At least it's not the back door.
Wow. Next we have Miss Terry. Hello, I'm pointing right at you.
Yeah, you are.
I like your ears. We're going to talk about the ears in a second. We apparently have a smorgasbord of Disney stuff we'll talk about here in a moment.
I'm going to make this a thing, just wearing Disney ears like all the time, because I think that should be a thing.
I see your Facebook, and you have a lot of different Disney themes, and I like every one of those.
Like the cat ears at Walmart. Why are Mickey ears worse?
I think there's nothing wrong with it. To tell you the truth.
Nothing wrong with a Mickey ear, right?
That's right. It's their problem.
Go like grocery shopping.
Yeah, they're a little harder to drive with.
Really? Smaller ones for driving. Oh, I wore these on the way over here, and I was totally fine.
I know. Exactly. She went drive-through and got like all these, food and everything, and she's like, well, you got a problem with me looking at my ears? Jerk. By the way, there will be cussing on this show, so listener discretion is advised. We have Miss Vicky. Hello, Vicky.
Hi there.
Welcome to my wonderful home.
Well, thank you for having us.
Yep. And then there is Michelle, who lives here too.
Yeah, it's my house, not your house.
That's yeah, whatever.
Tell them, honey.
Anyway, so we were playing the match game thing because, we do love our game shows, especially Match Game 74, with the microphone being a millimeter thick and then the microphone itself being about 9 feet tall. With Richard Dawson, look out, ladies, he's coming to kiss you. So we have a fun trivia in store for us today. That's kind of what we're doing, but we do have some Disney news. One that is a little bit sad news. We'll start with that, and then we'll also talk about some food that we were just discussing a moment ago. Cannot wait to talk about that. Let's get into the news first. Some sad news out of Disney today. Veteran Asian actor Soon Taek-oh, who is, in Disney terms, most notable for being the voice of Mulan's father, passed away. Looks like it was on Wednesday. Died at 85 years old. He had congestive heart failure. He also had Alzheimer's, too, so definitely pretty sad situation there. In addition to landing his voice credits for the movie Mulan, he also acted in numerous television series. It Takes a Thief, I Spy, MASH was on there as well. Charlie's Angels, a little bit of Cagney Lacey and Hill Street Blues. Kind of ironic that Stephen Bochco just died the other day too, and very very sad. But yeah, so again, 85 years old. Soon Taek-oh passed away. Definitely will be missed in the Disney universe. Now, we were talking about some other things besides Black Panther, which is making more money. It's, they're going to have their own savings and loan pretty soon. But just passed for number 3 all time in movie revenue, adjusted. Just getting ready to pass Avatar, and it's going to be close to reaching Star Wars. But Avengers already getting ready to come out next week. It's projected to get close to about now $250 million for opening weekend, which will by far and away make it the biggest opening of all time until the next movie comes out, which then that'll be the biggest movie opening of all time. So, but one of those movies that is in contention is the movie Solo. Now, Solo trailer coming out. By the time this podcast gets uploaded, it should be about to upload, if not already have uploaded. So give us your thoughts. Please send us a little DM on Facebook there. We'd appreciate any kind of comments you have. But yeah, we were looking at some of the food options, and I believe Terry and Michelle were talking about some of the menu options. And ladies, tell us, where can you get this food at anyway?
Denny's.
Denny's. She's like,
Your very classy establishment, Denny's.
I ordered a bunch of mozzarella sticks and wrote poetry and talked about
It's French fries and ranch dressing and coffee.
And coffee.
Talk about death.
So we're talking about death today.
But yeah,
So-
they have a Solo menu, and Michelle had a pretty fun article.
How low?
So
Yeah. Hold on.
You're the worst.
Well, you know what? It's funny you say that because I just built a soundboard, so currently there's booing right now, so there's legitimate booing right now. So there you go. You'll hear that later.
That saves us from having to do it.
That's right. All right. So seriously, what is on the menu at Disney? Disney, God.
Go ahead,
Denny's.
Michelle.
So according to delish.com, it said the new Star Wars menu includes pancakes topped with popping candy because Han snacked first. So,
Jeez.
yeah, grown. There's play the.
Oh, I've already got the booing played again, so we're playing that grown sound.
Yeah, there's all sorts of fun stuff. Terry found something that was like the burger.
Yeah, it looks like Blaster Fire Burger, Co-Reactor Pancake Breakfast, Light Speed Slam, Crystal Crunch Your Milkshake. They also have collector cups and trading cards.
And that Blaster burger comes with ghost pepper sauce.
Ooh.
You know, you'd think the milkshake would at least be blue.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't look like it's blue.
Oh.
I really would love it if they could just have some sort of blue milk. Wouldn't that be nice? I would be shocked if Disney, when Disneyland and Disney World, when they open up the new Star Wars land over there, that they have anything that's like blue milk. If they don't have it, I will
think they do. I heard a rumor that was going to be on the menu. I don't know if it's
They better have it on the menu. I'll request that.
It would cause a riot if they didn't, I think. You know?
Well,
or they would soon add it.
Trish would be the organizer of that riot. She'd be like with pitchforks and everything. It's like they're here for Gaston. No, they're not here for Gaston this time. So that's all right.
It would be the Beast. They would be with Gaston.
No, it's role reverse.
Oh, okay.
You know, with the whole Karate Kid sequel reboot coming out, they're all going for Gaston. So that's okay. So anyway, so I think afterwards we're gonna head up Denny's afterwards. It should be a lot of fun. Can't wait for that.
So speaking of food, you guys probably heard about the new flavor of Dole Whip.
Lemon.
Yes.
I'm
Lemon?
a lemon fan.
I mean, I understand they're doing it because of the abominable snowman from Monsters Inc. You know, it's supposed to be like a
Yellow snow.
the yellow snow. It makes sense, but I'm just not sure.
It's lemon.
It would probably just be like, it's not going to be like lemon pineapple. It's just going to be like lemon sorbet, which I'm totally cool with.
They're lemon fans. My daughter and my mom both love lemon.
Yeah, my sister too.
Yeah.
That's like her favorite flavor in the
Lemon
entire world.
meringue, lemon tarts, lemon slices.
It's going to be
Yeah.
popular at least for a little while. We'll see if it gets as popular as Dole Whip.
I doubt it. And it seems a little odd to call it a Dole Whip. Just call it a lemon icy.
Yeah, well,
they
they want to capitalize on the fact that Dole Whips have a cult following, so they want people who love
But it
Dole
won't be
Whip
the
to try.
same.
It's branded too, though. So isn't it Dole? Isn't it Dole Whip?
Yeah,
Dole?
it's named for
yeah,
Dole.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, I guess maybe Dole, the company, has something to do with it. Maybe.
Dole says you better use my name.
Most likely.
We were there before you were as big as you are.
You see,
You will share now.
you know, it's kind of weird. It all kind of corresponds with the Illuminati. Just saying.
Oh my God, Michael. Aren't you grown again?
I'm getting laughter right now in the soundboard. You know, it's all part of the
You're
Illuminati.
going to say Walt Disney's one of the lizard people, please.
Well, duh. they
No,
are.
no.
Let's talk about that. All right.
Walt
So anyway,
Disney's living on an island with Elvis and Tupac.
Oh, well, there you go.
and Biggie.
Perfect trio.
I like
No,
that one
Biggie
better.
is so not there. No. Biggie's definitely not there.
He has
Biggie.
his own island.
Yeah. So, ladies, I hope you are ready for Disney trivia because I know I am, and our millions of listeners.
Million. All three of you.
I told all my
There might
family
be
they
four.
have to.
There might be four.
There might be 4, hopefully
And if
5.
you divide
one
their
day.
ears by 2, I mean, then
There
we
you
got-
go.
we can-
That's
There
right.
you go.
That's right. Because one person told 2 people, 2 people
And what
told
if
their
they
2
have a
friends.
house full of cats?
Hey,
You never know.
yeah.
That's true.
We can annoy their cats. Cool.
Whatever works. Whatever works. All right, so the Disney trivia, we'll do this every now and then. We'll just have a little bit of fun. We're not really kind of being formal here. I mean, if we start getting formal here, we might as well just stop doing this podcast. That's all I got to say. So the premise of the Disney trivia is just basically bragging rights. Who's the bestest Disney person of them all? Put your hand down, Trish.
Raised her hand.
Put all the.
She already thinks that she's gonna win. Cool.
Well, I have.
Walk away now.
I told
She
her.
already psyched me out by telling me how awesome she was at the game before. So
You know what? It's like poker. I think
I'm
she's.
probably just setting myself up for failure.
She's setting herself. Well, it could be like a poker thing. Maybe she's like trying to feel her
psyching out
competition.
she's psyching out her
That's right. It's like an old western, John Wayne.
That's not John Wayne.
You know what I mean. People laughing about
That's a
that.
different era, darling.
Oh, whatever. It's all the same. Anyway, so what we're going to do, the rules are this. Everyone's going to get questions. First person to get 10 points when they complete their turn around the table. Once that person has 10 points, they win the game. If there is a tie, then we're going to go arm wrestle. Okay?
What if that happens in the first 10 questions?
Then
We should toe wrestle.
we should. No, we're going to do.
Nobody wants that.
We're going to do. Oh
My
God.
cane.
How about like mud pit wrestling, but we'll do it with Dole Whip.
Oh, yeah, I'm
We
sorry.
won't be wrestling.
You will freeze, okay? I will.
don't
Like,
care.
nah. I'll just. You. I can see it now. They're like, no, I don't want to wrestle. I just want to have a scoop of it. That's all. I mean, I waited like an hour. I mean, that's how it is. So, all right, folks, we are ready here. Crowd is into it. We're rating our contestants. Oh, they're making their way in. Oh yeah, they already sat down. So that's okay. So, all right, so we're gonna start Disney trivia. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
You guys ready? Freddie, City?
Bring it.
All right. We're going to start with Miss Terry.
Woo!
Okay, so there is a little bucket with 5 little things in there.
Oh, is that what that's for?
That's what it is. So the color is going to correspond. And before we pick that out, let me go ahead and tell you the color choices.
Oh.
So basically, you just have
So
to.
we're supposed to be doing it blind. We're not supposed to be like picking
Yeah,
it?
you're not supposed to
Okay,
pick
got
it.
it.
So, but-
I'll put it back.
No, it's okay. Just keep it there.
Oh, just tell us the rules
Okay.
already.
The yellow color is animation.
Okay.
Purple is film. Green is song. Blue is personalities. And red is miscellaneous. Otherwise, I like to call potpourri. So we will go that route. So, are you ready?
No.
Okay. Vicky, are you ready?
Sure.
No, I'm just kidding. All right. So
I'm supposed to pick one blind.
pick one blind.
Okay. Blue.
Blue. Okay. So
Which one was
blue
that one?
is personalities.
Okay.
All right. So here's the question. Who gets adopted by loving parents at the end of the animated feature, The Rescuers?
Oh, why am I not remembering her name now? Oh, Penny.
Oh,
Ooh, I love how that took a turn.
You know what's really funny? She's like, I'm having a tough time. Oh, yeah, Penny. Oh, yeah, Penny. She knows what she's
You know how
doing.
you like when you're trying really hard to remember something, so then
Yeah.
all of a sudden it escapes you?
Yeah, especially when you say, I'm
gonna
kind of
happen
having,
a lot.
especially when you're saying, oh, yeah, I'm having trouble.
happen
Oh, yeah,
a lot.
Penny.
I'm probably gonna miss a lot.
I'm gonna be mad because I'm gonna be like, I know this, and I
Alright.
can't remember the words to say it, and it's gonna make me a little bit.
All right, so we have Terry on the board.
Cool.
Yeah.
Vicky, you are
Okay.
next to
I
go.
got
We don't have the room.
yellow.
Yellow. So yellow is animation.
Okay.
Name every Disney movie from A to Z. Oh wait, that's
In alphabetical
in
order.
alpha- no, actually, oh, I'm
Not
sorry.
Snow White.
Let me rephrase it. That was for Trish there. So we'll skip that. We'll put that off to the side here.
I'm sorry,
special
my
list for
OCD
Trish.
is not going to work that
Yep.
well tonight.
Okay.
Okay.
In Disney's animated feature 101 Dalmatians,
Uh-huh.
how does Anita know Cruella de Vil?
Oh. I know this. Oh, God.
I don't think
I
know
actually... She talks about it. She's like, oh, it's her owner's boss.
No.
this. No.
Michelle, would you like to steal the board?
She works for her. No, wait, no.
Trish, would you like to steal the board?
They went to school together.
That's 3 points.
Oh, that's right.
1 point.
That's 1 point. I know. I'm just kidding.
Gosh,
Just
darn
kidding.
it.
All right.
My favorite
Blake,
movie
Blake,
too.
Okay,
I
so
know, I just kept thinking because she worked at the...
You guys were thinking of the live action one.
Cry or something.
yeah.
No, it's my allergies. Don't
Oh,
like
okay,
me.
good.
So
You guys were thinking of the live action.
Oh,
'Cause the
Oh, that's
shit-
right. They changed that in the live action. Don't
yeah,
they?
that's why it was animation.
I
on
don't
that thing,
know
so.
what if I ever saw the live action with Gwen.
It was surprisingly
I'm
good.
gonna pick blind. Legit blind.
Okay, yeah, it's on her head, so.
I picked red.
Red is potpourri or miscellaneous.
Miscellaneous. All right. I'm
Okay. According to Captain Hook in the animated feature Peter Pan, what will happen to the children if they don't sign up to join his crew?
Oh my gosh. That one's really easy.
Brain fart.
It
know,
is.
right?
It is a major
It's
brain
because
fart.
it's your question.
Yeah.
Pirate.
Who feed them to the crocodiles? Wait, no. I don't remember. I'm having a hard time tonight. I'll give it to Trish. Go,
Trish.
Trish. Take it.
They walk the plank.
That is exactly
Oh
right.
my God.
Right?
That's
On the right
right.
path.
Yeah.
I should have taken.
So this might be the shortest edition
I
of
know.
DisneyVerse
I told
Podcast.
you.
Can we say best out of 20?
It's been winner take all. All right.
Watch now.
They walk the
Watch it now. I'm gonna blow my own.
Okay, you got blue,
Blue.
which is personalities. Now keep in mind,
That was easy.
I was giving Trish some Trish questions like when Disneyland opened, what was the temperature at opening, and what was the barometric pressure in the weather
There
going
you
that
go.
way?
Thank you.
So you had blue, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, so blue
Yes,
was
yes.
personalities. Okay. In Alice in Wonderland, while Alice is wandering through the Tugly Wood.
Told you would.
Okay, so let me go ahead and put you down as a point. Told you would. What tiny creatures do the signs say not to step on?
The mom rats.
That's correct. And Terry.
I'm never going to live this down at my house because I beat everyone at Trivia Pursuit, including Disney. And they're going to go, what the hell is wrong with you? Did you forget everything?
It's
yes.
performance anxiety. We have performance
That's
anxiety
okay.
on the side of the table.
Yes, I will accept said premise.
There is also sabotage. Oh, your mic's not working. Oh no. Just kidding. All right,
Okay.
you
Oh wait,
are.
oh wait, yeah, now I
Yeah.
got
Yeah,
it.
so now it's 5-1.
No, it's only
It only
three.
has three.
It's only three.
Don't give her two more than she needs.
I got a purple.
A purple. All right, that is film. Okay.
Okay.
What 1993 Walt Disney Pictures films follow the adventures of the Jamaican Olympic bobsled team?
Oh my gosh.
Cool running.
That's right.
Hey.
Cool Runnings.
You know, the Olympics just happened, and they mentioned it like 5 million times because they now have a...
Who played? Okay, this is not like a bonus extra credit. Who played? And this is for anyone. Who played the coach?
John Candy.
That's correct.
You know, it's so nice that we get to take a break.
Maybe I need to count to 5 first.
She's calling us stupid, guys.
I still think Terry gave the best one. Oh yeah,
It's gonna be a we're
Penny.
not worthy.
Should
We're
I-
not worthy.
Should I mention right now that I competed in the 2009 Walt Disney Trivia Championship at D23?
Oh my gosh.
Are you serious?
I was in the
This
top.
is rigged.
I
Flip-
was in the top 30.
when Michelle says flip the table, what she means is that we need to have 4 or 5 people on each corner pick the table up.
It's a
And,
really big
It's-
Italian.
it's a very
It's
thick and
all
heavy-
But it takes 5 people.
yeah, it takes about 4 or 5 people. Yeah, so there you go. Okay, so 3 and 2. Here we go.
Woo! This side of
Trish.
the table rocks.
I
Actually, it was 4. I think that was the 4th one.
It wasn't. It wasn't a pointed question.
Oh,
no, it
it
was
was
just
point
it was
question.
yeah, it was just
Thank
there's
you.
no extra points. I just
Okay.
we have
Yellow.
yellow. Vicky's up. All right, so yellow is animation.
I should have taken the drink.
That's right. Oh, here we go. You know what? Knowing Michelle, she might actually steal this one.
Okay.
In the animated television series The Wuzzles, where do the Wuzzles live?
When the hell was the Wuzzles?
I think
Our
it was
daughter
only.
doesn't watch that. What are you talking about?
I think it was
Is that
only
a
like
newer
2
show?
seasons, wasn't
Wait,
it?
no, that
remember
was a
the
while
show.
ago because this is an old game.
I do remember the show.
I don't.
I don't remember the
Okay,
show
please
at all.
give it to me again.
In the animated television series The Wuzzles, where do the Wuzzles live?
I heard mention of it recently, but I had never heard of it before that.
And for me to give the answer, I'm going to go ahead and Trish
In
go
the
ahead and give
wall?
the answer.
Wait,
first.
Does Trish know it?
I don't know if I know it.
Oh,
I know it.
this
I
She's
think I
not
might.
done yet, though. It's still
no.
In the wall.
Incorrect.
Of course it is.
under the stairs. Under the stairs.
They're not Harry Potter.
Hey, why not? It works for him.
Incorrect.
Go
Is
for
it
it.
something like Wasland?
Did she get it right? Show me the paper. Show it to me.
In the land of was.
The land of was, yeah.
You know,
Okay, that's not. It says the land of was. Not
Yeah.
was land. Therefore,
Freaking enough! Oh my god.
you know,
That's pretty
I really
close.
like you and respect you, but please forgive me right now. I want to kill you.
Okay, so everyone's kung fu fighting.
I
here.
seriously think that was
That,
only
that
like
one
a...
shouldn't count because I said was landed.
Well, I'm not giving points on that
It was
one. 'cause
the land of was.
I seriously think it was only like
would
a
think it's supposed to be the
2-season
first
show.
Yeah, I did watch it though.
Yeah.
I thought it was
As a
only
kid,
going to the
yeah.
person next to it, not we keep going until it gets.
Well, it would have gone around one. It would have gone around. It would have gone around one time, and if that would have been the case, then I would have gotten 5
I'm on the
points.
other side of Trish, so I will never get that chance.
Right. So it's just one.
Terry's just getting 10
person
questions
over.
today. That's all she's going to get.
All right.
All right, so
Well, then if
I
we're
have
playing on that
purple.
rule, then shouldn't we
Purple.
take away one of my points?
no,
No, we'll give you your point.
Okay.
purple. Okay, that's
You're gonna
film.
kill us anyway.
Film. Here we go. All right.
Purple.
In Disney's White Fang, what does Jack go to the Yukon in search of?
That's Jack London.
In Disney's White Fang, what
She's over here already chomping at the bit to
what
answer.
does Jack go to the Yukon in search of?
His parents.
Incorrect.
Gold.
That's correct.
That's right. I knew that. Oh my god.
Does anyone go to the Yukon?
I read the book. No.
Hey, well, it is a Disney movie,
You wanted to
so
open a snow cone shop.
I've never
Yes.
seen the movie, but yeah, Yukon. Yeah.
yeah, that's okay. So yeah, we're just gonna keep
No,
on
we're
going
gonna
here.
skip you, Trish. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
All right.
It's getting brutal.
I have the utmost respect for you.
We can play the way we played with my family, or I have to answer all 5 questions off the card.
Nice. I thought for that part of trivia.
I thought I was bad. Nobody wants to play any Disney anything with me. It'll be Disney apples to apples, and they'll be like, you'll win. I'm like, that's
Right.
not how this works.
What's kind of like there's one Disney trivia game where the answer to every live action was the apple dumpling game.
Oh my gosh.
Every single answer, it kept coming up. Apple dumpling game.
That was an awesome.
Here's a
Oh, that was a
very
great movie.
all right.
I got a
Sorry.
red. So
Okay,
that's the, what,
this
potpourri?
one I know the answer to this one because I was
Miscellaneous.
yeah
Potpourri.
I named it potpourri. So
Yeah, we don't like that name.
okay,
We like mouse.
this one's very difficult. I'm going to tell you right now.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
What? Well, you probably know this one, so that's fine. What LA television station was owned and operated by the Walt Disney Company until it was sold after Disney merged with Capital Cities ABC?
Ooh, that's a good one.
I don't know that one.
Oh,
I-
Terry, you gotta know this one.
I know the answer to this
Will
one.
you repeat the question one
I will
more time?
absolutely. What Los Angeles television station was owned and operated by the Walt Disney Company until it was sold after Disney merged with Capital Cities ABC?
I wonder if it's a network or if it's a local station down there.
No hints. Don't give.
I'm not giving hints. I'm not giving hints on this one. No hints.
I'm
at
just going to
all.
say KTLA.
That is not right.
Oh.
I can't even steal because I have no freaking idea.
Or no, we were just gonna go to this first.
Yeah.
So we
No, I was just saying if you
Yes,
guys
but-
at this point. I mean, at this point, you
I'm
guys
gonna
can just
say-
take a guess.
Say Paramount. I don't know.
CBS?
No.
NBC?
Nope.
Fox.
Fine. What the heck was it?
KCAL 9.
Yeah, we've heard of that. No, I've never heard of that.
I'm sorry. Is
I
that
gr-
real?
Michael's from.
I'm from down there. When I saw
Michael's
the other
from
question, I
Southern
knew the answer.
California.
That's the only reason why I knew the
That's
answer.
why I guessed KTLA.
It would be a local, yeah.
Exactly.
Well,
That was a great
KTLA.
guess.
See, KTLA's been around for like 80 years. It's like one of the oldest stations in the entire country. I think Hal Fishman, who was doing the anchoring for the maybe 60 years of that.
I know, he did.
I'm Hal
I remember,
Fishman.
I remember when he passed away, I was so sad.
Yeah. Yep, absolutely. All right, so that one was for
Oh,
Trish.
yeah, it's mine.
So Terry can now tie if she gets one
Dun,
right.
dun, dun.
No,
She
didn't
has-
she get a bonus point somewhere?
She got 3.
No, she's got 4.
I got 4.
She has 4.
And
She has
I have
4.
what, 2?
Okay, sorry about that. Okay. What do you have?
A red.
The color of red. Okay. According to the sign over Winnie the Pooh's house, who lives there?
Oh my god! I can't believe my brain.
I remember the sign that says house with a Z. I don't know. Is it Pooh's house?
That is incorrect.
I have no.
And I-
Mr. Sanders.
Yes.
That is correct.
Yeah.
That is correct. So Vicky's on the board. All right.
And this
That's
D
right.
is the end of Sanders.
Yeah, you know what? That's the
I
big
remember a
indication
Z.
because of that.
And the S is backwards,
So,
I
yes.
think.
Yes.
Absolutely. All right. So
Actually, I used to remember that as a kid because I was a huge fan of George Sanders, the actor, long before he did The Jungle Book.
Mm-hmm.
And when that first came on and I saw that, I was like, why are they naming it after the guy from Dorian Gray? So it took me a while. I was a weird kid.
that's okay. That's all right. All right. What do we
I
got?
don't know who Dorian Gray is.
Oh, I have a book on the shelf. I'll lend it to you.
Oh, yes, you must read it. Oscar Wilde. Okay.
All right. What do we got?
Red.
Red. All right. So we have potpourri.
Mousselanius.
Mousselanius. I know.
Mousselanius.
Do you want me to just say Mousselanius for now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I just like
It's a
potpourri.
Disney podcast.
No, I just like saying it's potpourri. It's like everything like
Struggled
with
the Mousselanius, I think. That's what's happening.
Aha!
Mousselanius.
Performance anxiety.
That's right. Just don't get me on Labyrinth. All right. In the animated feature Hercules, which of the following monsters did Hercules not defeat? In the animated feature Hercules, which of the
Well, I
following
know the
monsters
real
did
story,
Hercules
but-
not defeat? A giant boar, Medusa, the Hydra, or Bigfoot?
Bigfoot.
That is correct.
Oh, thank God.
Really a multiple choice?
That one was a multiple choice one.
That was a stupid multiple choice, but thank you, God.
All right, Michelle. Michelle's the only one that has not earned a score. Let's see if she can get on the board here with this one. Green, that is song. Okay. So you are strength in music.
Strong
So
music, yes.
all right. In The Little Mermaid, who spies on Ariel and Flounder while Ariel sings "Part of Your World"?
The Flotsam and Jetsam.
What?
No? Wait.
no.
Wait, read it again. Read me the question.
Since she has no points, I will allow this. If it would have been any,
It's her house, you will allow it.
no. If anyone else would have that.
Who
So.
spies on Ariel and Flounder?
Okay, in The Little Mermaid, you know when Ariel's singing, "I want to be where the people are. I want to see."
Oh, it's Sebastian.
Yeah.
That is correct. After
I was thinking
assistance from
I was
Terry.
thinking of when Flotsam and Jetsam.
Just want to show for the record, Terry was giving her one of her mouse ears. that showed
Sebastian
it.
was on the back.
Oh, on the back
She
of it.
didn't
Okay.
see
You
that
didn't
one.
actually get to see it.
All right, so we've got purple. Purple is film.
I had to
All right. Okay. Ooh. What is the first object to be shrunk by Wayne Selinsky invention in the Disney film Honey, I Shrunk the Kids?
The first thing?
The first thing was his thinking couch.
Incorrect.
No?
Incorrect.
Okay.
I can't even steal because I don't know. The dog?
That was the third. No. A chair.
Was it? I don't remember a chair.
That's what it says right here.
Okay.
First object to be shrunk. All right.
Okay, to the film.
Hello, Google.
Yeah. So we're
Hi, Bixby.
getting a ruling on
She
that.
answered.
She answered. She's like, "What are you doing?" I'm trying to.
Oh, she doesn't talk to me anymore.
I always thought it was like a furniture, but I saw that's why I'm like, yeah.
I can't remember a chair. I remember the couch, but I don't remember.
So let's let Eddie know. Eduardo, just for the record, we are getting Honey, I Shrunk the Kids to bring over. All right. So, what color do we have? Terry's
Yellow.
picking out yellow. Yellow is animation. All right. Who is the god of wine in the pastoral sympathy sequence
Oh my
of
gosh.
Fantasia?
I can even picture he's a little round guy wearing like the grapes and he's on the dunk. I don't know his name. I don't freaking know his name.
I have a minor in history.
Okay. So should I get my pencil ready to? Are we still doing that? If someone gets it right, if it's still, then they get the point. Is that what we're still? Okay.
I watched Fantasia as a child and they don't name them in the film.
It's a Greek god.
Yeah, I don't do Greek mythology. So no, I don't know.
Okay.
Dionysus.
Incorrect.
No.
Bacchus.
Dionysus is Bacchus.
Okay, well, I didn't know
Bacchus
that.
is the Roman name.
I
Dionysus
don't.
is the
Okay,
Greek name.
make it 2. I didn't have it.
Okay.
No, I had no idea. I'm
Hello,
sorry.
Bixby.
All right, so
Sorry, Dionysus is the father
Okay.
of theater, so you kind of had to.
the only thing I know about ancient Greece is that's where they had the Olympics, and that was a sport. So, but I'm being honest. Hey, I'm being
There's other
honest.
stuff about ancient Greece.
There's a lot of stuff about ancient Greece.
Yes, there's a lot of stuff. All right, what do you got?
Medea, you know.
Oh my god. Michelle's
Green.
picking out green. All right, we've got song. Another song here. Okay.
Okay.
And Terry, make sure you have ears ready for this because.
I don't have that many with
Okay.
me.
Well, okay. Well, if you had this one, that would be amazing. According to the Ballad of Davy Crockett,
Oh, I don't.
Oh,
how old was Crockett when he killed his first bear?
killed Tim the bear when he was only 3.
That is correct.
Nice.
You do not get
I
extra.
closed my eyes and forgot.
You
I was
don't get extra credit
Yes.
with a twang, but you do get a point. So, all
only 3.
right.
Baby,
So let's do it. Hold on.
Davy Crockett, king of the wild frontier.
Okay, so if I get a copyright infringement, so let's do
I
it.
don't think my singing it would.
No, that's okay.
Copyright.
Let's do a quick score update right now. Trish is still in the lead with 4 points. Vicky now 3. Michelle and Terry just start sneaking around. They're like, dude, it ain't over
Suck
yet.
at life. It's fine.
All right, we have green.
Pick green.
All right, let's hopefully there's no more local LA TV stations on the list here. So
No, more local LA TV stations. Let's trump her up.
I know.
That's a bad word.
Hold on. Finding the booing.
Okay, he said there was going to be swearing at the beginning.
Right?
So.
I know, and the crowd did not like the trumping part of that. So there's booing. All right. Well, what was your color again? I'm sorry.
Green.
Green. That is song.
Song.
Who are the composer and lyricist for the animated feature Hercules?
These are questions that I would not know.
Of Hercules. Ooh.
I can see yours.
There's a lot of Hercules questions in this thing. I'm pretty impressed by that.
Yeah, I've only seen it once.
It's really.
Here's the only thing. That's
I know
the
all the
older games,
songs,
so
but I'm not
nothing
sure if
after
I know who the composer and lyricist.
One you should know. One you probably are like maybe familiar with his work, but probably don't know
Mencken.
this one. That's one. But there's another one.
And I know it's not Howard Ashman because he already died
Right.
by then.
Unless
but
his corpse did the other section of that. So
that's what's his face. I can see his face, and it's driving me crazy. I think it's the same guy that wrote the lyrics to Pocahontas, and it's driving me nuts.
do you want to take a stab at it?
These are things that I would not know.
So Terry's weaknesses is Disney composers. Okay.
Specific names of like
Mencken and
actors, directors.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be able to pull
All right.
this one
You
out.
want to take a guess?
Is it Tim Rice?
No.
Oh.
I don't know.
And when you tell
All
me
I'm
what it
thinking
is,
about
I'm gonna be like, "Yep."
David Zeipel.
Nope. Actually, I didn't know that one.
We are totally stumping Trish. She's
Here's the
on.
only downside about using our resources for the questions is we won't have anything past like 95.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
That's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing at all.
That's
Terry-
kind of when I went.
Hey, Terry's got 2 points. She's got some points on the board.
See, I was 8
Terry did not.
in 95.
Terry did not need help of ears to get her. Bring her there. So
You're gonna pay for that.
I would
Oh,
be more
it's okay.
successful with things, above the age of 8. But,
yes. So as you're picking that out, I just want to make a quick little comment.
These for Terry.
I'm thinking about it, but I'll get to those here in just a second. We'll revisit the animated Patrick Stewart one, which we will talk about that one here in a minute.
So none of it is
So before we get into the question, I do want to point out, and Vicki, thanks for bringing the books in. We do have some books. Tell us what you brought in to us today.
I brought in some of the books that I've collected from Disney. Not
Okay.
all of them because I didn't think about it until the last minute. But my son got me an Imagineering book, which is one of those big coffee table sized books. But it is filled with artist renditions and early pictures. And then, of course, I've got the Disney maps that I just got from Disney in January, and it's filled with concept art plus actual maps from over the years.
Yeah.
Not all of them,
I-
but some of them.
And Michelle can tell you this too. I was telling this to Trish too. I have a obsession about collecting maps from Disneyland. Like I will literally just look at, let's see what's going on. Oh, it's the same thing. Same events are going on. But I love looking at it because it's like the
Yes.
whole history part of it. So
You should come to see me at my work because I dental hygienist. That's
Yes.
what I have on the ceiling of my operatory.
I love it.
So when you lay back,
That's
you get
right.
to stare at Disneyland.
See, I love that. That's
I like
awesome.
collecting the maps because it changes so often that some of the maps I have from even like 5 years ago, Tower of Terror is not there anymore. Have maps before Cars Land was a thing.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
things change all the time, and you get to go back to the old maps and see what used to be.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Michelle, you look at the way the maps are back then, but now you're looking at the maps and everything's digitalized. I mean, you can look at like wait times for your attractions and things like that. I mean,
We have a lot of that stuff from my Uncle John, too, from like 50 years ago.
right when he was back there.
It's just,
Right,
the
too.
apps are great, but
find a hidden Mickey?
there's something about
No,
those,
it's the exact
those
same
maps.
size as the.
It's you know what it is too because I mean I'll look at that I'll look at the stuff on the phone and stuff but I mean looking at the old map and smelling it and everything it's
Yeah, it is.
you can
It's
you
a
can
sick edition that they
you can
have.
smell the chemicals that they burned and printed in and everything that got you all sick and
You mean
everything.
the pre
The-
and
you can
post
smell the
APA?
lead.
I think we could do a whole show just on Disney smells.
I know exactly.
Oh.
Well, yeah, that's true
Smells
too.
of Disney.
Exactly. And then Terry, you brought. I obviously. So let's. I want to first bring up your ears because I didn't get a chance to do that in our introductions when we were being silly. So you have ears that are maps themselves.
Well, these ones are the old ticket books. So like when.
ABCDE.
Yeah, Disney very first opened, then you had to literally buy your ticket book and you had to use a ticket to get on a ride. That's
Yeah.
what these are.
And of course,
Yeah.
and that's how they came up with the e-ticket attraction.
Yeah.
That's how it came out that way. So yeah, so that's awesome. And Trish, love your Star Wars C-3PO purse there as well,
R2D2.
or R2D2. Yeah, sorry.
Wrong
I
droid.
am tired. Sorry about that. Anyway, so cool, fun stuff. We'll probably put some pictures on the Facebook page about that. So that's pretty cool. All right, so let's get back to our game. Our commercial break is over, so let's talk about that. We have green. Terry has got green, so we've got song on that.
What is with song look?
Okay.
We're gonna have to take the green out for a while.
Is this going to be a hard one?
This one is going to throw you off.
Oh no.
Oh no.
But when I ask it, you're going to be like, oh, okay.
You're psyching her out.
I know.
Whoopi Goldberg led a church choir to what two Touchstone Pictures films?
Sister Act?
And
Sister Act 2?
there you go.
That's right. Because they say which two, and I'm like Sister Act. I'm like there was a second one.
Does she need to finish the second one? No, I'm kidding.
No,
That's gonna be
you can.
nitpicky.
I don't. Back in the habit,
Back in
Sister
the
Act 2, but she got to.
I think it's
So,
close enough.
All right, so it's getting. See, everyone's getting rolling, and that's great. So that's perfect here. All right,
Purple.
purple. All right, we got purple here.
Not a song!
Not green.
Something new.
Wait, hold on. Keep in mind, it is film, so it could be an animated film. Just saying that for the record.
Okay.
All right, in Disney's Pollyanna.
Yes.
So right off the bat, it is not animated, so that's a good step for her.
I love that movie.
What is the theme of Reverend Ford's first sermon in the film? In Disney's Pollyanna, what is the theme of Reverend Ford's first sermon in the film? And I realized what I just said there. Did I?
What?
Don't repeat it.
No, I think I know this one without even looking. I'm not gonna.
Oh, you haven't looked at the
Yeah.
answer
I haven't looked
yet.
at the answer yet. I think I know what it is.
Because it was the request
Okay, I
of
actually don't
our
know.
aunt who controlled everything. It was a
Oh, okay, I
show.
did- I had no
It was
idea.
Very specific.
I thought I did, but I didn't.
I think I know it.
I don't think
Was that the sermon where he said that there will be no town fair because it's heathenism?
No, and they couldn't fit that much information. So no, that's not the right answer.
Okay.
Michelle, do you want to take a chance for a steal?
Nope.
All right, so it's open out for people. So
I don't remember.
All I remember is him saying death comes unexpectedly.
that is correct.
What does the card actually say?
Death comes unexpectedly.
It's
See?
part of the you don't know the hour of the day speech.
So we need to let Trish know that she cannot be reading this card for card, as she said before.
You
All
did
right.
good.
So we have
Purple.
purple. All right, we have film on this one. Another film one here.
Purple.
In the live-action film 101 Dalmatians, how does the Dalmatian puppy Dipstick get his name?
He falls in oil.
I know this one.
He dips his tail in oil.
That's correct.
Okay.
She got lucky on that one. Hold on, let me put Michelle down here. All right, so Trish is still winning, but everyone else is one back for her.
Woo! You
It's
just said one flying.
She
I was a
did.
young mom when the live action 101 Dalmatians. I didn't get a lot of sleep during those years.
And
green. All right.
Back to the song.
Back to the song. We haven't had a whole lot of. We haven't had blue yet.
I had
sorry.
blue for the
Yeah,
very
blue-
first
Blue was
one.
my first one.
That was
Okay.
it.
I was gonna say it's been really. You said green.
Yeah.
Okay.
Back to the
Unfortunately.
music.
In the movie The Lion King,
Oh.
the song Hakuna Matata. Who could clear the savannah after every meal?
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh, really?
Don't worry, it would not be easy for me.
Pumbaa.
Yes, you do.
That's right.
I've seen it
Clears
once.
the savannah after.
When-
Every meal.
When he was a young
Sensitive
warthog.
soul. Though I see thick skin.
All right. Oh, let's put you down.
Though my friends never stood downwind.
Okay.
Oh, the shame!
He was ashamed.
So, are we going to do when we do D23? Are we going to go to some local bar and do Disney karaoke drunk or high or
Yeah,
something
sure.
like that?
Sounds
Amen.
good to me.
Be interesting.
Okay, I got purple.
purple.
So it's not blue, but it is also not
All
green.
right.
Purple's actually making the round right now.
All right.
Shift that bad boy up. There we go.
You ready for this?
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh dear God. We are white tonight. We are going to bring the funk down in this.
Would you just give her the poor question?
We are coming into this hizzy. All right. What
Keep
did
that as white as possible.
Wow.
one for me and one for my home?
Oh.
What Disney character uses an umbrella to fly?
Oh, Mary Poppins
Yeah.
How did say that again?
uses an umbrella to fly.
What Disney character uses an umbrella to fly?
Well, that's one of them.
Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins.
She's one of them.
I know, but that's on the card.
Oh, I hate it when they leave out the second parts of the answer. Jiminy Cricket.
That's right.
He doesn't fly.
He
He falls with style.
Thank
He
you.
falls a style.
No, it's with style.
Yellow.
Yellow.
What's yellow again?
Animation.
Please give me a 1950s.
You know what? No. What? Oh,
Oh.
I'm gonna. I think Terry might know this one too.
Oh.
What animated television series featured younger versions of Baloo, Bagheera, King Louie, Shere Khan, and Colonel Hathi?
I actually don't.
Okay, I think my kid was in high school.
Unless it's the one that's
Okay, say that
not as
again.
obvious.
They were younger.
Wait, I do know.
What animated television series features younger versions of Baloo, Bagheera, King Louie, Shere Khan, and Colonel Hathi? Hathi, I should say.
Oh, it's the one with the plane.
I do not have my
and the
glasses. I'm
chipmunks
sorry.
And the what the hell is that called? Tailspin.
That is incorrect.
Okay, that was the best I could do. My son watched that.
You want to
as
take a
kid.
chance?
DuckTales?
Jungle Cubs.
What?
What? I thought it was Tailspin. I totally thought it was Tailspin.
Hey, they all voted.
You know what? When I first saw the card,
Blue.
no, but when I had to go back and read it, younger versions, so they're cubs.
I think he's cheating.
Oh.
I don't think I've ever heard of that.
I don't know if I've ever
Jungle
heard of it.
Cubs.
That was
Wow.
not really a TV show, was it?
Oh, now I feel stupid.
I've never heard of it.
Yep,
I got
see?
green.
Green.
I put it
Song.
on my head and stacked it up in the whole thing.
Here we go. In the song "The Virginia Company" from the animated feature Pocahontas, what glittering item can you pick right off a tree in Virginia? that your answer?
Yes.
That is correct. All right, so
Music, though.
It's an entire song and dance about gold.
Oh, I know. I couldn't think of this.
silver and gold.
Red.
I was trying to
Miscellaneous.
Miscellaneous.
All right, no more potpourri. We're going miscellaneous. Take a quick drink there. The host is getting thirsty. All right, here we go.
Uh-huh.
The host. All right, so miscellaneous. What story does Belle read to Beast in the Disney Broadway musical Beauty and the Beast?
It's Lancelot and Guinevere.
I have not read this book, so I'm going to say maybe.
What's the name
What
of
does
the
it
book?
say?
The story of King Arthur.
Yes.
Just
Okay, I never read it, so that's why I'm like I don't know that answer.
La Mota.
You don't know about King Arthur?
No.
How? Oh my God! What is wrong
And
with
you all
you,
talked
boy?
about the geek card. That one.
Oh, okay. We're taking away his geek card.
Eduardo's about ready to come in here and whoop my ass. In a minute,
He's
so.
probably not even paying attention.
I know. So, but I had to clarify. But I'm honest. I'm not going to say, "Oh, I know this." I read this.
Three.
Pick another one.
Music is good for the soul.
All right. During what song? I'm sorry, King Arthur fans. I'm sure I'm missing that out. During what song from The Hunchback of Notre Dame does Frollo tell Quasimodo he is deformed and ugly?
Dang it, I can like sing the song to you now. Hold on.
I'm ready. No, I'm just kidding.
You are deformed and you are ugly. And those are crimes for which the world takes little pity. Dang it, why can I not remember the name of the song?
I can't remember the tune.
I know the tune, but I'm having a hard time remembering the title of it.
See?
It's like I know the song, but I can.
That's one of the movies I refuse to watch.
Really?
Don't bastardize a good book.
I hear you there.
I wanted to belt out the bells of Notre Dame while I was at Notre Dame, but I figured that would probably be a bad idea.
Yeah, that would be kind of
And that would probably not be the first person even that day to do it.
That's okay.
Yeah, probably not.
You're still among friends. That's okay.
This is gonna bug me.
Should I do like 5 seconds?
I can't recall the name of the song, and I'm gonna be so mad when you say it.
Yeah, I would never know.
I can't even remember the tune.
Out there.
So mad.
That's yeah.
My
That's
desk
right.
is. Their table's about to
It
collapse.
starts with that, and then it goes into out there.
Out there.
That's right. I've been listening to that on Pandora. It comes up on Pandora all the time.
Terry's like, I'm going to go home and make 20 ears tonight, okay?
Like seriously, I can recite to you the word like those.
It's
were the
right there. I
lyrics
knew you were
of
like,
the
right
song.
there. Right there.
Yellow.
Yellow. Can we like mix it up a little bit?
We did mix it up.
Keep shaking it. Just
Maybe I should start picking them out.
You know what sometimes we do in our family is we just pick one
it out.
card for
Yeah.
one card for each person and then just go through every single
Yeah, I might have to do that.
question. Then that way you get a different category.
Maybe
every
we'll
time.
do that. Okay. You ready?
yellow.
Yellow. Okay. In the animated short, The Flying Gachito from the Three Caballeros.
Caballeros.
Oh dear Lord!
I thought that's how it's pronounced.
Caballeros.
Caballeros.
Oh my God!
You're
so
really gonna
white!
get Eddie coming in here with that one. You better watch out.
I'm really worried about
Have
it.
him
Like, he's
say
gonna,
the
I'm like looking around the
unbelievable
corner.
cliche of everyone.
Anyway, from that movie,
Have him say it.
what does the Gachito discover high in the Andes Mountains? Okay, I'm gonna pick a different card.
Nope, just finish reading it.
In the in the animated feature, The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Give her back.
Wait! I want to hear the rest of that question. I want to hear the rest of the question.
I just gave it.
Give her the card.
Yeah, here you go. Here, just read it.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. Okay, I admit it. I admit it. That's right.
In the animated short, The Flying Gojito,
See?
from the Three Caballeros, what does the Gojito
Yeah, see, it's not
I
so
can't even
easy
say
now.
Gauchito.
discover
Gojito.
high in the Andes Mountains?
I will be banned from entering any sort of
Because it's got like gaucho,
Latino
Gauchito.
area anymore.
Gauchito. Gauchito. I know it.
I should know it.
Is it hard to pronounce in the
Going
back?
home.
Oh no, okay, it's not so bad. I'm like, do I have
White people words. We're good. We're good.
This is like, I feel like Michael versus the English Dictionary, chapter 3.
I have the urge to say gold, but I'm pretty sure that's not it.
Everything's
Fine,
gold.
it's gold.
Gold, that's not the right answer.
No, it's not.
You want to take a stab at it? Well, Michelle, do you want to take a chance?
Read it. Let me read.
Oh yeah, reread
You
it.
didn't look at the answer?
No, I was just trying to read because I don't have glasses on.
Ah.
I'm like, I'm not gonna try to read that thing again.
Snow?
Do you want me to hold it over here?
Oh, my brain.
Yeah, do you want
Girl, I don't know. I don't remember we have it upstairs, or we had it. We had
I
it
know.
on VHS.
3 Calabreros?
Stop now. I beg of thee.
It's just getting worse.
I know.
Are you doing that on purpose?
Oh no, he's
That
not.
part I kind of was, but the first one I was.
Oh my gosh.
He's not.
What's the
Answer? What's the answer?
Flying donkey.
What's the name of the flying donkey, though?
Oh,
She doesn't get a point for this.
No, she doesn't get a point for it. This is
Panchito?
just burrito.
Burrito.
I can pronounce that.
Oh my god.
I can pronounce
Right, little
burrito.
burrito. And
That's
me.
right.
I got
Neither.
blue.
Now I gotta
Oh, blue. Wait, hold on. We got blue. All right. Personalities. Here we go.
Okay.
Well, we got 4 of them here.
Okay. And I have a personality of a 5-year-old who can't spell. Which Disney animated feature includes a spree, an old lawyer named Mr. George Huntingcourt, Oliver and Company, The Rescuers, or The Aristocats?
Okay, what?
Which?
There was a pause that was supposed to happen somewhere.
Well,
There's a reading
which
problem.
Disney animated feature includes a spree or spry?
A
and-
spry.
Fry.
A spry.
I pronounced it the second time. An
think
old
it's that
lawyer
too.
named Mr.
Spry old lawyer named Mr.
George Haycourt,
Okay. What are the choices?
Oliver and Company, The Rescuers, or The Aristocrats?
Aristocats.
Aristocats.
Thank you, darling.
Aristocrats.
Okay.
That's a different movie.
Yeah,
a totally different joke,
And
too.
the name of the lawyer. Can you say the name of the lawyer? Can you read it for him?
Right now, he can't even do English.
I know. What the hell?
Hot court.
Is it
George
H-A-U-T-E?
C-O-U-R-T.
Aristocats.
Aristocats is the correct
Yes.
answer.
Good job.
I needed to know if it was
All
French.
right.
There we go.
Okay.
To know if it was French.
Aristocats is French, yes.
Yes,
wait,
yes.
How many
Actually,
points
it's
do I have now?
Marlins.
You have blue? Okay. Michelle has 5 points.
Woo.
How many does
How many
Trish
does
have?
Trish has 6. Terry has 4. Vicky has 3. All right.
Oh.
Blue. Here we go.
I'm never going to live this down.
What animated... Well, if I can pronounce your words right, then I'll be better. What animated character is the original proprietor of Albatross Air Charter Service? Orville or Wilbur? And I pronounced everything right.
Gold Star.
Orville.
Orville. The Albatross from the Rescuers.
That's because Wilbur was in Rescuers Down Under, and that was John Candy.
That's right.
I picked a blue.
Hey, all right, here we go. See, wishes
Wishes can come true.
wishes can come true.
Yeah, I am. I'm still mad about Out There. Anyways.
All right. So you have blue. Here we go.
It just got to me.
According to Merlin, in the animated feature The Sword and the Stone, what is the greatest force on Earth?
Love.
Oh!
That is correct.
It's also technically in Moulin Rouge too. So
There you go.
I never saw Moulin Rouge.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, you know, it's one thing to not see Rad or Never Ending Story or...
all right, we have it on DVD.
Okay, Real Genius. You might want to just stick around here.
Yeah.
You might just
Blue.
stick around. Blue. Oh, my goodness.
And I swear to God, I shook it up.
What
Okay.
musical instrument does the dragon from the Disney film The Reluctant Dragon like to play?
Oh. The harp? No.
Incorrect.
Why can't I not think of it? I can't picture him playing an instrument. See, I keep drawing a blank every time.
You
It's
would
the
say
violin.
incorrect. I'm telepathically sending it to you. Ready? Sending powers.
Yeah, my telepathy sucks right now. Okay.
And that's what...
Okay.
I don't know, trumpet.
Nope.
Yeah.
More bad words. Anyway, go on.
The flute.
That is correct.
I almost said that.
That is correct. All right.
I played.
Oh,
No points for that one. So let's move on to Michelle.
my son is so going to give me grief at home.
Blue again. It's just in rotation. Blue is in rotation. Apparently.
Which Disney character's hat cost 10 shillings 6 pence?
Oh, that's Wait.
I know.
Come on,
I
you
know.
know this one.
10.
It's pretty obvious when
It's
it comes out.
the Mad Hatter, right?
The Mad Hatter.
He has a 10 and a 6 on his hat.
I thought that was the size of the hat.
Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee.
Because I made them for actually made hats for
Yeah.
baby showers. And I thought that was the hat size.
All right, moving on.
They used to, that's how they used to do English.
Purple.
pricing.
All right. Film.
Purple.
Here we go. Okay. Still anyone's game. Still anyone's game.
No,
here,
it's
guys.
No, it's not.
Hey, guys, I'm trying to make it
I'm currently
opportunity.
tied with Trish. I'm just going to point that out before she
Woohoo!
Actually, Trish is ahead of you by 1.
I just got 6.
Yeah, she has 7.
When did that happen?
When she got the last one right.
Fine, whatever. Just keep going.
All right, here we go. What color do you have?
Purple.
Purple. Here we go. Okay. What was Disney's first feature-length sequel to be seen in movie theaters? Not in VHS, but the sequel. This is kind of a tricky one.
Good. I mean,
What was? Let me repeat it. What was Disney's first feature-length sequel to be seen in movie theaters?
That's a tough one. I'm wondering if it's
Are we in film in general or in
Live-
animation?
It's in film. It is
Okay.
in film. It's live animation or live animation. Live animation. It's
I
like
think I know.
it's like it's like Roger Rabbit.
It's like Roger Rabbit.
No, live animation.
You're
Oh,
up right now.
stop
No,
it!
that's like anyway.
Anyway,
the Apple Dumpling Gang Rides Again.
Incorrect.
No.
no, it was a TV movie.
Well, no, he said in the theater.
Oh, I
Yeah.
think I know it.
I know.
Well, we'll let Terry
I
have a
already
chance.
guessed it.
I don't freaking know.
Okay. Well,
Okay, I think it's the Castaways. But not the Castaways. Witch Mountain and the Return to Witch Mountain.
Incorrect.
Really?
Shaggy Dog.
Incorrect.
Let's just name movies.
Davy Crockett.
Oh, I forgot that was in the movie.
Davy
theater.
Crockett and the River Pirates, the sequel to
Oh.
Davy Crockett, King of the Wild Frontier.
I never saw either one of them.
That good
Don't
one.
worry, I did
but
not see
I
that
used
one
to
in the
watch.
movie theaters.
I used to watch the River Pirates all the time.
yeah.
Okay, it's my turn.
We're on the
Let's see.
river.
What color do I want?
Well, that was nice.
I got
though.
red.
That stumped all of us. That was great.
What's red?
Miscellaneous.
Oh, okay. Red.
Now Selenius. All right, here we go. Ooh, here we go. What American history theme park did the Disney company originally plan to build near Haymarket, Virginia? What American history theme park did the Disney company
man, I should
originally
know
plan to
this.
build near Haymarket, Virginia?
I'm not going to remember
I didn't
this.
say anything like that. You
You
guys-
said
I know I've read this
Everybody
somewhere,
knows
but
why.
I'm not going to be able to pull it out of.
Make a guess.
I don't know.
Vicky with the opportunity to steal.
Well, they're King's Dominion, but that was Hanna-Barbera. I don't know, Williamsburg.
Anyone else want to take it? Yeah, that's incorrect. But anyone want to take a?
Where was it? Where was it at?
It was in Haymarket, Virginia.
Treasure Island.
That was open in Vegas. No, I'm just kidding. That's a Vegas
I
attraction.
don't know. Jamestown.
Disney's America.
Just Disney's
Really?
America.
Disney's America.
That's
They were going to be
Never.
okay. So this was the theme park they were going to build, and there's this like a small section of people that still want to build this out that area, just
Yeah,
kind
but
of
there's
like
already so many theme parks. I mean, you got Busch Gardens, you've got King's Dominion, and you've got, of course, Jamestown and Williamsburg, which kind of are like theme parks in their own way.
But I think what they wanted to do was do like a whole celebration of like the history of.
Ooh, I could tell you
American,
about the
something like
failed
that.
one that was a Bible one that people got really pissed about.
Was that
Wasn't Disney. That was like a Disney,
was that the one with the ark?
probably.
Okay, because I think that one just closed. They spent like so much money on that, and they just closed it. I wonder why. Moving on.
Purple?
Purple
Purple. Film.
film. All right. Oh boy. Okay.
Damn it!
I'm gonna go game show
Should I
host.
just leave now?
No, hold on. Okay, here we go.
Give her a kid's card.
Okay, here we go.
No, don't
Kids
give me a
card.
kid's card.
Who is this character?
Is that seriously one of the kids'
This is
cards?
one. It says what?
adult card.
No, I know. I'm just no, but I wanted to show you guys
Donald.
something.
Just let her have her dignity.
It says, "What are my name? What are the names of my 3 nephews?
Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
Who is my sweetheart?
Daisy.
What color is my sailor suit?
It's on the photo
It's on the card. No, but I think they're just trying to teach you.
Scrooge McDuck is his uncle.
All right, so I went ahead and chose a different question. In what touchstone
Eddie.
film did Eddie Hopper plan to give his daughter an expense wedding while his daughter insists on a small one?
Say that again?
I don't know what he just said.
In what touchstone film, which I guess it's Disney, I don't know.
Yes, it
In
is.
what touchstone film did Eddie Hopper plan to give his daughter an expensive wedding while his daughter insists on a small one?
Crickets.
And not
Jiminy.
Every wedding movie I've ever
The only one I
seen.
can think of.
Betsy's Wedding. Betsy's Wedding?
That's correct. And there's the proof right there.
I've literally never heard of that.
I've heard of it, but I've
Molly
never seen it.
Greenwald, and I believe her parents were played by Alan Alda, and I don't remember who played the mother.
So, I mean, you know-
before I was born.
Yes.
So
cool.
Michelle
Cool.
took a quick break. So we'll talk about that real quick. So Touchstone, that was a Disney movie
Yes.
long time ago, or Disney
Yes.
movie production
That was how
company.
they did their more adult, less G-rated movies. Just like Buena Vista, for a while they had a movie line, they had a
Right.
TV line. They used lots of different names so they could own these companies. So Disney could be Disney, where everything else could be under other names.
And now they're doing that kind of differently with Marvel or
Yeah.
with all those. So, all right, so we got that one. Pulled that one out. Okay, yellow one. Animation. All right, here's a question. In the Sorcerer's Apprentice segment of Fantasia, what did Mickey get to do his chores for him?
Oh, a broom.
That's correct. Yeah, Bru-
She gets that question and I get,
it says broom. All
Right?
it's not cool, man.
right, hold on. Wait, hold on. Time out. I had to update scores. So Vicky, I got you on the board. We are officially tied.
Ooh.
3 against
Michelle,
one.
let's do a quick recap. We have Michelle with 7, Trish with 7 as well. Terry not far behind with
Soon
5.
to be 8. No, I don't know.
And me in the bottom of it.
Okay, cockiness 3-point deduction. Let me get my eraser here. Eraser, there we go. All right, just kidding.
I have yellow.
Yellow. Oh, this is Vicky's favorite category, animation. In the animated feature Alice in Wonderland, what duo tells the story of the walrus
Really?
and the carpenter?
Oh my gosh. Why can't I steal this one?
Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
That's correct. You know, I bet you anything, Terry, your next question is going to be so easy.
I doubt it. It's blue.
It's blue. It's personalities. All right, hold on.
My
Okay. What is Walt Disney's astrological sign?
Well, he's born in December, so he's
It'd
a
be
Capricorn.
No, that wasn't really.
Sagittarius. Well, he's Sagittarius.
I was't really. I
What's
was.
the beginning of
That was
December?
me.
December 5th.
Sagittarius.
Is that Sagittarius?
Yes.
It wasn't a real question.
For four.
But I mean,
For $4.99 a minute, if you call.
I'm gonna check.
When's his
Disney.
birthday?
December 5th.
Yeah.
Oh, then he'll be a Sagittarius.
Yeah. See, I was right.
I shouldn't. Yeah, Sagittarius. All right. So what color do you have? You have blue, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Why can't I have
Really
that question?
creepy. I only typed in my Google DC December 5th and it automatically popped up Zodiac Astrology. I'm like,
Yeah. Michelle looks into fortune.
Listening to us. That's why.
All right, here we go. Oh, this one could be one. What type of insect is Evinrude in The Rescuers?
Oh, he's a firefly, or not a firefly. Yeah, I know.
I like how you're trying to show your wings.
I know. He's the dragonfly.
That's right.
What it is.
I was trying to. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, the crowd
I was saying
cheers.
firefly,
The
picturing
crowd
dragonfly.
cheers.
He's the mother.
I got purple.
All right, hold on. Let me get Terry on here. See, I told you it's getting close. It's still anyone's game. Purple. Here we go. We've got purple here. That is film. Oh, this is a good one. Actually, I've seen this movie. This is a funny movie.
Uh-oh.
Another Touchstone. In the Touchstone Pictures film Ruthless People,
Oh, yes. Maybe.
what happens right before Danny DeVito, playing a ruthless businessman, plans to have his wife killed?
Why?
I'll repeat it. In the Touchstone Pictures film Ruthless People, what happens right before Danny DeVito, playing a ruthless businessman, plans to have his wife killed?
Oh, why does he want his wife killed?
What, like what happens right
what happens
before?
before?
Like
Oh,
right,
what
right
happens
before.
Right before he plans that?
Yeah.
It sounds very Disney friendly.
It is
Oh,
very.
it's not.
Oh, this is.
It is so
it's
not.
It's
rated
not.
R.
Yeah. It's. This is. We were just talking about the whole.
show about someone else being kidnapped.
Repeat that again.
I thought he watched a new. No, I think that's a different movie. Never mind.
No. Repeat. What did you say?
I said he watched a new show about someone else being kidnapped. No, go for it.
You sure?
Yeah.
His wife is kidnapped, right?
His wife is kidnapped.
Yep.
Oh, that's right.
I was
And then he
like,
decides not to pay
I
the
was gonna be like,
ransom
yeah.
because he's like, yes, I can finally get rid
All
of
right. So Michelle. Okay. So let's set this up.
Wait a minute. Is that 8-7 right now?
No, it's 8-8.
8-8.
So
You can
One
take
more.
the. you
Michelle
take
can take the
I
lead.
won't take the lead.
It is
I'll
gonna.
choke.
Hold on.
What happened?
I'm gonna put on some Final Countdown music. All right.
Oh.
Let's see.
Yellow.
Yellow animation. Here we go. What character from the animated feature Alice in Wonderland is known for his toothy smile and body that slowly materializes
Cheshire
that
Cat.
Let's
detail?
get some of those.
I know, right?
Cheshire Cat.
Okay, so we need to switch seats, right?
Okay,
now.
so we have 9. So Trish,
That's like the
Trish-
ridiculously hard that I would never
Blue.
get, and then there's those.
I know.
It's like, are you serious?
We all know those. They should be automatically excluded.
oh,
I got blue.
okay. Personalities. Here we go. In the animated feature Beauty and the Beast, who suggests to the Beast that he might win Belle's heart with flowers, chocolates, promises you don't intend to keep?
Cogsworth.
That is correct.
That was an easy one, too.
Yeah.
Terry's like,
All right. Terry will get
Anyone
like.
else feel like
so
yelling
now we're tied
"Come
again, right?
Terry will be like. She'll get like. How many gallons of ink did it take to draw 5 Disney movies?
I got songs.
Songs. All right. In what song from Mary Poppins?
What's
Does-
Mary Poppins? I'm sorry.
I would have had you leave the house. After you just get the one with the umbrella. Oh, Mary Poppins. Yeah, exactly. In what songs from Mary Poppins does Bert, played by Dick Van Dyke, say, "You can dance on a breeze over houses and trees"?
Is that
I think Trish knows this one too.
I know this one.
I sing it.
I'm sure you know this one, too. She knows this one, too.
Unless I'm really tired.
is it Let's Go Fly a Kite?
That's correct. I was like,
I
trying.
thought that was the
If you had
dad
heard,
song.
if you would have heard me, I was going.
Remember they go outside and they find Bert selling kites and he has a whole.
No, it's
Yeah.
been a really long time
He
since I've
sings
actually
that.
watched it.
No.
I listen to the music all
Well,
the time.
and you
I've
know
never
that,
watched
and that movie is coming out at the end of the year, so that
No,
will be
well,
that way.
I mean,
So,
it's like it.
but I mean, there will be a lot of they'll probably be showing that one a lot. So, all right, so you have blue, right? Blue. Here we go. What slithering Disney animated character has a gap between his teeth, just like the actor who provided his voice?
Shit. I'm trying to picture
That-
What's the name of the snake?
Okay, well,
What the hell's the name
Oh,
of
my God. I know this one.
settle down.
the snake? Okay.
Is it the movie I think it is?
Or is it?
Oh! Well, doesn't he do the voice both in Robin Hood and in Jungle Book? It's 2 different actors. Well, screw it. I'm going to go with... Oh, hold on. What character does he play? Oh, Lord in heaven.
And it looks like they're just asking. They do provide the name of the real life person, but they're only asking for just the name of the character. If that helps. Trish is like, I want to answer this one.
Sheriff Nottingham. No, it's not.
That is.
I think Michelle might know it though.
Wait, I forgot.
This is a huge part of the game right now.
And they're essentially the same character, but one plays in Robin Hood and one's in the Jungle Book.
That is right. Yeah.
Oh my God! Why can't I?
I
think
only
of the
came up with
name?
one of those.
The only name I can think of is the one from Jungle Book, and I
Me
think
too.
it's the one from Robin Hood. So I'm just gonna say Ka.
That is incorrect.
Sir Hiss, Sir Hiss, Sir Hiss.
That's right. All right, so no points. So no points.
Sir Hiss-
That could have been
Oh, it is
huge.
my
Robin
turn.
Hood.
That's
It is. It could have been your turn. You
Oh
could have
my
gotten
God,
a point.
Is that really his name?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Terry
All
Thomas.
I could think of was Prince John and
Yeah, Terry Thomas was the voice on Sir Hiss.
John Robin Hood.
All right, so right now we're still 9 up. Michelle and Trish still at 9 right now.
Oodalali,
Oodalali, oodalali, golly, what a day.
Green.
And that's ironic.
That's a song, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, this one. Okay. What Academy Award-winning cartoon was about the 4 types of musical instruments?
Oh, Melody Time. Is that right?
That is incorrect.
No, it's
She's like, no. And let me just say this:
This is like wait, musical instruments?
what Academy Award-winning cartoon, not cartoons, cartoon.
That's why I said Melody Time.
Melody Time was a series of cartoons.
yes.
By the way, if you get this right, you win.
I know. And I know 3 of the 4.
I kind of want her to get it right because I need to say it.
Well, as in the Disney parks, there are certain sections of the house that you can smoke in. So please find the nearest one to cleanse the park. You know that. You've been to Disneyland millions of times. You know.
I know exactly where you can smoke in Disneyland.
That's right.
I know where all the smoking piers are. And if you happen to want a cigarette,
I can
during
picture the one I think it's
I know what
talking
it
about.
is, and I know it's
Do you want to take a
it's
guess?
something plunk and boom. And I can't remember. I know
Half
Tweet
the
is
answer
in
does not
there.
work, though. I don't
It's-
Yeah, it has to be the full answer.
I know.
There's 4. So, is that
Yeah, let me think.
okay? Still thinking.
I don't think that's the one I was thinking of.
I'm not even going to tell you if you're even half right or not.
That's fine. Just read it. I
Okay.
give up.
Toot, whistle, plunk, and boom.
See.
Oh,
Tweet
yes!
whistle.
Boom. Okay.
I was picturing the one with like the
So we have one
strings
more round?
instruments, and there's the island of the brass instruments, and like the
So let's do a
the
quick
romantic
recap.
one.
So the game started with Terry.
Yeah.
It started with her. So now that was Trisha's steal. If she would have gotten that one right, she would have gotten the 10
But if
points,
she gets this one right, she gets the 10 points.
and she wins.
All right.
But if she doesn't get this one right, then there's guaranteed at least
Red.
another loop. All right, red.
Miscellaneous.
Miscellaneous. In the animated feature Peter Pan,
Okay.
She's got this one.
who saves Peter from Captain Hook's bomb?
Tinkerbell.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
You have one Disney trivia.
Yes, very good though. But I did
You got the touch.
Yes, you did.
You got the
Trish, you have one Disney trivia. Congratulations. Oh, I've
Can we
got.
have some like more modern questions like that?
We need to buy a new game, but see, that was on.
You won a nice, lovely vacation package back to your house when we're done with our show.
We have to pay for
That means I have to stay.
You have to stay.
Yeah, because I didn't win the package.
You can. Yeah, you.
Oh, so everybody that lost has to spend the night? Slumber party!
Oh my God.
Yeah, you-
Anyway, so
I sleep
congratulations.
So I mean,
Okay,
Okay, that just got
Carrie
weird real
can sleep
quick.
in the loft.
Let me find the 70s music that we were talking about last week here. Hold
I
on.
just want the boom.
Oh my goodness. That was fun.
You just got to keep your ears on, though.
Totally. I
Jeez.
mean, that's the only thing that you would wear, right?
Terry would have her surgically implanted.
Except, can I have like snap off like sections so I can?
Oh,
like,
absolutely.
change?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Oh, I would like that.
Yeah. See, right?
Ooh, kind of like the little dermal implants when you get them, but instead of you get dermal implant ears.
Yeah.
That's right.
I like this.
I would
idea.
do that.
You don't even need the headband. You can just screw them into the little parts of.
I
your
mean,
head.
I'm not loving the thought of this surgery, but
Yeah.
It would be painful.
Once again, we're getting into Illuminati stuff. I mean, clearly
It's
when
not
we...
our fault that we love Disney.
Well, I know that, but see, the Illuminati is around us. It measures... It's not almost like the Force, okay? It's almost like the Force.
I think my ears
Anyway.
hit the microphone.
Yeah, she's not breaking stuff here, so... Well, folks, that's going to do it for another edition of the DisneyVerse Podcast.
Oh, that's it?
That's it. We're done.
Oh,
That was a lot of fun. We've actually been out doing it for almost an hour and a half now.
have you really?
Wow.
We're doing it for an hour and a half, so...
Time flies.
Actually, an hour and 17 minutes. We'll update everything on here. We're playing the Trish Victory song. You guys will hear it just as we're done with the show. But until then, everybody, thank you very much for being here. It's been a great, wonderful time. Hopefully next time, Terry will get some easier questions. You know, name the movie after Toy Story 2? Toy Story 3. Next week, we'll talk about Toy Story. Toy Story 4 has a release date. We'll talk about that on our next edition of the DisneyVerse Podcast. Of course, don't forget, folks, if you are... Let me pause this real quick. If you are interested in hitting us up on Facebook, facebook.com/DisneyVerse is the way to contact us via there. Twitter, Vicky's got that rolling along with her Twitter stuff. DisneyVerse, Disney Pod, actually, is the way to contact us. And then hit us up on email. DisneyVersePodcast@gmail.com. If you want to be on the show, if you want to talk to us or just say hi, or if you just want to make fun of me for challenging the English language and I can't do anything with that. So anyway, back to the music. Thanks so much, folks. We'll see you guys later.